Hello, my name is Dr. John Turner, founder and developer of Quantum Shift Technique. This is a chiropractic neurological technique that any chiropractor can use in their office. This is a system that I developed over many years of practicing on my own and finding that the best results came when I could focus a technique in a way that I can make a difference in the brain. This is where you're going to get your quicker responses. This is where people are going to feel better sooner. And all this is important because this is what we're here for, to help clients, help them through pain, help them through being able to concentrate and focus, being able to have less anxiety, sleep better. These are the common complaints that I know that I get in my office from my clients, and I'm sure you do as well. This system is both consistent and reliable. We are capable of relying on this system no matter what. No matter what the client experiences, this system will take you through a step-by-step procedure. It's reliable because it works. The other thing is it's very predictable. You will find things that will predict one thing to the next, and it's a very sequential method that as we apply this technique, then one step leads to the next step, and it's very easy to use once you learn it. And lastly, it addresses the brain. This is what I found to be the most important aspect in working with my clients. If I can make a shift, not only in their nervous system, but also in their brain, then I'm going to create that quantum shift that I'm talking about. Let's just give you an example. I'll just talk about a case that we just started earlier this week. This case is probably no different than a lot of cases that you've seen. This is a particular female around 60 years old that had an injury about 12 months ago. In that 12-month period of time, she has seen a number of healthcare professionals. Really, her symptoms have not gotten any better. And here are her symptoms. She has radicular pain down the left side. She has arm pain and hand pain, as well as neck problems with very limited range of motion. On top of that, she cannot move her arm above her head or behind her back, and she's also noticing that she's now not sleeping well. She can't focus in her job, and she's starting to get somewhat depressed. Now, this is a case that we all see. The beauty of it is there are certain factors about this case that I want to be careful with. In other words, I want to make a quantum shift in this woman's life in such a way that I can do it very efficiently, I can do it painlessly, and it would be easy for me to apply because of her age, the lack of range of motion. She also had high blood pressure, that I wasn't interested in doing any type of rotational moves in that cervical spine. And the reason being is that can be dangerous based on plaquing that can occur. We saw her on Monday. We followed back up on Wednesday. Let's just talk about the results. All I did was go through the principles of balancing out her brain through chiropractic technique, but integrating them in a system that is both reliable, consistent, and predictable. And we did that system with her, quantum shift technique. Saw her on Monday. And when she came in today, which is Wednesday, now only 2 days apart, she's telling me her pain in her arm is almost gone. Her range in her motion has increased dramatically in her neck. And the biggest thing that she's really excited about, that she can put her hand behind her back and above her head. And now she can take her blouse off in such a way that she's not handicapped. This just happened in one visit. Listen, when I'm sitting down and talking to her about a treatment plan and moving forward, she's all in. She's interested because the results happen in such a way she's now motivated and she's willing to do whatever it takes to continue on and get this result. That's the beauty of quantum shift technique, QST. It's easy to let your clients know that you can make a change, and through that change, then here are the other things that we're going to have to do. Now, when you come and learn quantum shift technique, we're going to teach you right from the start on how you can evaluate somebody's posture within a matter of seconds and be able to determine where their brain's out of balance just by the body distortions that you're going to see. We point this out in this technique, and when we teach you that you'll never look at a client ever the same when they stand up in front of you, because you're going to see things that you've seen before but have never been able to apply in a chiropractic system. The next thing we're going to teach you, which is totally different than any other system that I've ever seen, we're then going to learn how to centrally integrate that nervous system. And that means that we're going to get the nerves firing in all aspects of the spine bilaterally. We're going to see the core system of the body strengthen right up. We're going to see their posture improve almost instantaneously as we work with clients because of this major aspect of central integration. On top of it, we're going to teach you some simple and easy chiropractic techniques that we have found that works the best in being able to shift the brain. And this is all we have to do. If we can shift the brain, the client already feels better. As case in point, this client has already said, not only is my pain greatly improved, not only is my range of motion totally different, but I just feel better. I just feel more grounded. I feel more secure, more safe. Well, that's what happens when we make a quantum shift in the nervous system. And that's what we want to teach you. We can teach you this within a day and a half. And you're going to be able to apply this on Monday morning when you come back into your practice. There are going to be some techniques that you currently use that you can also use, but we're going to teach you some things that are very effective and very efficient that you may want to change over. The beauty of this technique, no matter how great a person's in pain or how bad their problem is I always talk to my clients, let's get you balanced first. I know that your pain may be in your neck or the pain may be in your low back or knee, but until we get your brain balanced, we're not able to really do any type of restorative care until that happens first. And that's why I want to teach you quantum shift technique. That's why I want you to do this on your clients, because you're going to see the results. I want to bring you a very reliable system that you can use in your practice. When I was growing up in the early chiropractic world, there were a lot of people that offered different techniques. It does not seem to be the case anymore. We're more concerned about how to run a practice, which is important. But let me tell you something. This is something that I learned early on in my career, that results will always be the best thing for a client to stay with you, to refer clients to you, and to want to pay for treatment. In our office, we are a cash-only practice. And even though our clients do have insurance with all sorts of other doctors, they understand that when they come to see me, that they're going to get a better result by the system that we use. And I think this is one of the greatest practice management tools that you can use. If you can get results, and you can predict those results, and you can determine those results, then everything else will fall in line. Check out the next video where we'll dive deeper into the QST system.